Simon and Porsha just got into a major feud online after Porsha put him on blast and exposed him for having a side chick. Simon did not let this slide and he clapped back at her by calling her dumb and accusing her of being mentally unstable. Things got even messier when Simon's ex-wife falynn also inserted herself into this whole drama and accused Porsha of hooking up with Simon's cousin for Rolls-Royce. This gagged a lot of people because we all thought Porsha was the victim when whole time. She was also part of the problem. HL better get a chair for this one because there's a lot to unpack here. Okay, so if you've been keeping up with Simon and Porsha's very messy divorce, then you already know they've been on each other's necks for weeks now. They've both been throwing each other under the bus and trying to convince the world that they are victims when in reality they both screwed each other over. This whole mess started a few weeks ago when Porsha filed for a divorce from Simon after he is caught for credit card fraud, bank fraud, identity theft, and a fake marriage to obtain a green card. Not only is he possibly going to get thrown in jail for these crimes, but he's also going to be deported back to Nigeria since he's not a U.S. citizen. Porsha, on the other hand, wants no parts of none of this mess, and that's why she decided to divorce him before things got any worse. This was confirmed by Jessie Woo, who said Porsha only filed the divorce because she wanted to make sure that her assets and Simon's were separated so her assets would not be seized along with his. When he sent to court and officially charged by filing to divorce, Simon is making sure that all of her money and assets are separate and couldn't be seized by the feds. This was revealed by Tasha K, who revealed on her show recently that Porsha was actually aware and fully involved in the things that Simon was doing, but she didn't care because all that she was concerned was about all of the expensive gifts that he was giving her and money he was putting in that bank account. According to Tasha, she and Porsha used to share the same makeup artist a few months ago, and this makeup artist spilled all the tea about the things that Porsha and Simon were doing.
And I remember sitting with our makeup artist, because at the time we shared the same makeup artist, and he was saying Porsha loves, and this is all she brags about, is the lifestyle. She wants the glitz, she wants the glamour, she wants the diamond, she wants to be able to brag about what she has. She doesn't give a where it came from. She doesn't give a where he's getting it from, as long as he spends it on her. Porsha had been hiding and carrying this secret because there's a lifestyle that comes with it. And that's why her and Simon are always out the country. You ever notice that? They're always in Dubai. They're always in Mexico. They're always in Nigeria. She surprises him while he's in Nigeria because he's been having these issues for years concerning his green card. Now, I don't think she knew the extent of the issues because she's a ditz.
Now, this is where things get even messier because after all this came out, Simon decided to throw shade at Porsha by saying, "I will stop loving my wife when divorce is final." But guess what? Just a few weeks after Porsha filed for the divorce, Simon sparked dating rumors with another woman named Jay. After people noticed that she took a photo in front of his Rolls-Royce and posted it to her Instagram. Not only that, but he's also been following Jay on IG months before Porsha even filed for divorce, which makes people believe that he was cheating on Porsha the whole time they were together. But what's even messier is that when Jay posted this photo of her to EG, she didn't even bother to hide the fact that she was actually Simon's piece. She liked a couple of shady comments that some people left that pretty much confirmed that she and Simon had been an item for a hot minute. For example, she liked this comment that said that Rolls-Royce looks real familiar, as well as this other comment that said, "So this is her. I see the seats just like yours. Girl, I don't blame you. Let me send this to Porsha." So as I can see, Jay is already trying to stir up some drama and making it very clear to Porsha that she's here to stay now. Even though she and Simon weren't spotted together, they've been leaving clues for fans to put together. Jay recently posted a photo of herself wearing her own brand of sunglasses called Body by Jay. Just a few minutes later, Simon also posted a photo of himself on a yacht, and you can see the exact same sunglasses that Jay was wearing on a chair in front of him. Simon also posted a random pair of Jordans that were on the yacht that he was on. And just a few minutes after that, Jay also posted those exact same Jordans from that yacht that Simon was on. And get this, all a source close to Porsha also recently revealed that Jay was actually the reason why Porsha filed for divorce. The source said Porsha was already fully aware of Simon being a scammer, But what really pushed her to file those divorce papers was when she found out he was cheating on her. The source even recalled the time that Porsche flew all the way to Dubai after finding out that Simon and Jay were having their own little vacation over there. They said, yep, it's true they've been in Dubai. And that's why Porsha went out there to get him to go home, but when she got there, she tried to buy his love on their anniversary with gifts, and he didn't get her a thing. Porsche must have found out about the other woman after she tried to flex with the Greenwater Lambo in Dubai, and that's why when she got back home she filed for divorce. She was the one that leaked his immigration info. It's not for a storyline, this is all real life, guys. So from the looks of it, it's clear that Porsha was hurt by Simon cheating on her, and that's why she divorced. However, people don't feel bad for her at all, because she had no problem messing with Simon while he was still with Falynn, but now she's acting like the victim when another woman does the same thing to her. If this ain't karma, I don't know what is now anyway. Simon added more fuel to the fire when he jumped on his IG stories to call Porsha dumb and insinuate that she wasn't mentally stable. He said, if you're filing for divorce, please step up and own her mental state of mind. He then went on to repost the exact same thing, but with a little more to say. Correction, if you are behind Porsche filing for divorce, you should own her state of mind. Did not arrive here on her own accord. So now not only is he calling her emotional and accusing her of making decisions based on her emotions, but he's also claiming that someone talked her into divorcing him. But people weren't that surprised that Simon would call Porsha dunk, because Falynn actually revealed a while ago that Simon used to trash talk Porsha all the time, and even accused her of sleeping with his cousin or Rolls Royce.
That is a little strange to me, that I'm still trying to understand, because he told me that she slept with his cousin for the Rolls Royce that she has. So I just don't understand, how is it that you know, I'm not going to say leave a happy home, because listen, we had, like I said, we had our things, but how is it that you file for divorce from a woman that you used to talk so much mess about, and for someone who slept with someone from your family members?
But it looks like Porsha is still very much unbothered by all of this, because she just gave her engagement ring to her sister Lauren as a gift. Lauren was recently seen wearing it. Is a whole situation is a mess. Since Simon's side piece is already getting big and bold, throwing shade unprovoked now as usual, people had their own thoughts about this, like this person who said it's very ironic how Porsha was on a boat with Simon off in the background before he was legally divorced from Falynn, and now he's on a boat with another woman not yet legally divorced from her. Another person said, according to Falynn, Simon has been calling Porsha names for a long time. Porsha is getting her karma piping hot. She ignored all the red flags, but now I want to know your thoughts. What do y'all think about Simon getting exposed for cheating on Porsha with his side piece? And do you think this is Porsha's karma for snatching up Simon from Falynn while he was married? Y'all Ben knew what to do. Let me know your thoughts in the comments section down below. And don't forget to click here to watch this other very messy video.